Have you ever made a decision you instantly regretted? Maybe you spoke out of anger, acted out of fear, or froze when clarity mattered most. In that moment, your emotions made the decision for you, not your reason. The Stoics saw this as the greatest weakness of the human mind. We react instead of thinking. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. And if you want to master that power, to train your mind to stay calm, clear, and unshakable, then make sure to follow the Stoic path right now. Because this lesson will change how you see every decision you make. Clear thinking isn't about being cold or robotic. It's about seeing reality as it is, without distortion from fear, ego, or desire. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." When we're clouded by emotion, we imagine outcomes, replay mistakes, and make problems bigger than they are. Stoicism teaches us to remove that fog, to think with calm precision. Ask yourself, what's really happening? What's under my control? What outcome can I live with? That's where clarity begins, not in reacting, but in observing. When facing a choice, the Stoics used a simple mental formula. First, perception. What do I see? Is it accurate? Second, action. What's the best step I can take within my control? Third, will. How can I accept what follows calmly? Marcus Aurelius practiced this every day. When the Roman Empire crumbled around him, he didn't panic. He analyzed. He wrote, "If it's endurable, then endure it. If it's not, stop complaining. It will soon end." To decide clearly, break your thought into those same steps. See clearly, act justly, accept calmly. Anger, fear, and desire. The Stoics called these passions. They're not evil, but they're dangerous when they rule us. Epictetus taught, it's not things that disturb us, but our opinions about things. When you feel overwhelmed, pause. Ask, is this emotion helping me think or blinding me? If it's blinding you, step back, breathe. That gap between emotion and action, that's where reason lives. Clear thinking isn't born from calm conditions. It's forged in the storm, when you learn to slow down inside chaos. The Stoics also trained detachment, not as indifference, but as discipline. They practiced imagining loss, hardship, or rejection in advance, what Seneca called premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. They'd visualize what could go wrong, not to live in fear, but to free themselves from it. When you accept that anything can happen, your mind stops clinging to outcomes. That's when you start making rational, balanced decisions. Try this exercise. When you face a hard choice, ask, if this went wrong, could I endure it? If the answer is yes, act. If no, adjust your plan. This single question can save you years of regret. Extension part, deepening the philosophy and practical wisdom. Now, here's where Stoicism becomes a daily superpower. It's not philosophy to be admired, it's meant to be used. Let's turn it into practice. First, the view from above. Marcus Aurelius imagined rising above the earth, seeing cities, wars, and lives as small dots below. From that height, problems shrink. You remember what truly matters. Second, journaling at night. Before bed, he reviewed his day, not with guilt, but with curiosity. What did I do well? What could I do better tomorrow? Writing clears the fog from your mind like a mental reset. Third, morning reflection. Start your day by setting intention. What kind of person will I be today? When you pre-decide your mindset, you make better decisions automatically. These simple rituals rewire your brain for clarity. We live in a world that profits from confusion, endless notifications, opinions, and outrage. Clarity is rebellion. The Stoic way is timeless because it trains you to think for yourself, calmly, deliberately, and without noise. When you think clearly, you stop reacting to gossip. You stop fearing outcomes. You start leading yourself. That's what Stoicism really teaches, self-leadership. So, when life tests you, remember the Stoic way. Perceive clearly, act wisely, accept calmly, Clarity isn't a gift, it's a discipline. And every time you pause, reflect, and choose reason over impulse, you take one step closer to mastering yourself. Because the clearer your mind, the stronger your decisions, and the freer your life. But let's go even deeper, because real clarity isn't tested when life is calm. It's tested when everything goes wrong, when someone insults you, when plans collapse, when fear grips your chest and logic disappears. That's when your training shows. Epictetus once told his students, when something happens, don't say, "This is bad." Say, "This is what it is." Notice how powerful that is. He didn't tell them to ignore pain. He told them to remove the judgment from it, because your interpretation, not the event, creates your suffering. So the next time something frustrates you, pause and label it neutrally. This is information. This is feedback. This is an opportunity to stay composed. That simple shift changes your emotional state instantly. The Stoics weren't superhuman. They just built habits around self-control. They trained their minds like warriors train their bodies. And every setback was a chance to practice. When you lose money, when someone betrays you, when you fail, you can either react or reflect. Marcus called these moments tests from nature. He wrote, "Nature equips you with reason. Use it." Let's bring this into today's world. Your battlefield isn't Rome. It's your phone, your job, your relationships, the noise, the opinions, the endless pressure to respond fast. Everyone wants your reaction. Few people stop to think. To live like a modern Stoic is to reclaim your mental space. Here's how. 1. Delay your reactions. When emotion hits, count to 5. It sounds simple, but it's one of the most powerful Stoic tactics. Marcus called this the pause of reason. 2. Label your thoughts. When anger comes, say to yourself, "This is anger." When fear comes, "This is fear." Naming emotion separates you from it. It stops owning you. 3. Rehearse perspective. Ask, will this matter in a week, a year, a lifetime? Most of the time, the answer is no. 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca slept on the floor once a month to remind himself he could endure less. Try small challenges. Cold showers, skipping luxuries, walking instead of driving. When you prove you can live with less, you fear less. 5. Focus on what's in your control. This is the heart of Stoicism and the cure for anxiety. Control your effort, your response, your attitude, nothing else. When you strip away emotion, what remains is strength. But here's the truth. The goal isn't to feel nothing, it's to feel wisely. Seneca didn't suppress emotion, he refined it. He said, "The wise man will feel his emotions, but not be their slave." That means feel fully, but decide calmly. If you're angry, channel it into discipline. If you're afraid, use that fear to prepare. If you're sad, use it to deepen empathy. Emotion becomes fuel when reason holds the wheel. And over time, you start noticing something incredible. You stop needing life to go your way. You start flowing with it. Because clarity doesn't demand control. It demands perspective. When Marcus Aurelius faced plague, war, and betrayal, he wrote meditations in his tent, not for fame, but to keep his mind straight. Every night he questioned his own thoughts. Is this opinion useful? Does it serve virtue? He ruled the most powerful empire on earth, yet he treated himself as a student, never above correction. That humility is the highest form of clarity. Epictetus was born a slave, yet he became one of the greatest teachers of philosophy. He lost everything, but he never lost his mind. He said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." That's the essence of Stoic clarity. Freedom through discipline, peace through perspective. Remember, clarity isn't about knowing everything. It's about seeing clearly what's in front of you and responding with wisdom, not panic. The world will always be noisy, but your mind doesn't have to be. Perceive clearly, act wisely, accept calmly. This is the Stoic path, the path of strength, peace, and mastery. So follow now, because every clear decision begins with a calm mind, and every calm mind begins with you.